Hello everyone, welcome to Cypher. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister in the bank, and of having nothing to do. Once or twice, she had peeped into the book her sister was reading. There were no pictures or conversation. In what is the usual book? Well, pictures or conversations. So she was considering in her own mind, as well as she could, for the hot day made her feel very sleepy and stupid. Whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking up the daisy, when suddenly a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her. You can type hint into any console for an additional clue. Rabbit? Nope. Hold on. Daisy. Fuck. Learning. Okay, so I just got this game and I don't know what the freak I'm doing. Well, let me just try hint real quick. Oh, okay. I noticed some letters were weird. G, L, D, G, L, D, N, K. No, wait. G, go, L, D, E. Well, that doesn't make sense. Go L, D, go L, D, go L, then K, golden key. Golden? That's golden key. Okay. Okay, so I should have figured that one out. Oh. This is a reading. Oh gosh, what have I done to myself here? I've done something horrible. Like if any of my friends watch this, oh gosh, they're gonna get it. I'm not really a reading person. Oh gosh. The skylight they used to form basic Greek military. Okay, you know what? What is this? Cryptography is a study of secret message. It has been used throughout history as a means of exchanging private correspondence, such as personal letters, important military communications, and financial information. This has created an ongoing race between Hey, my tongue just touched my nose. That's how far it shut up after failing to pronounce. Cryptographers who design increasingly complex ciphers and cryptanalysts who attempt to crack them. The 6 chambers of head present a series of puzzles designed to introduce some of the most common ciphers and the techniques of breaking them. They're arranged in roughly order of complexity. Cryptanalysts can be a time-consuming task requiring patience and focus, but will have largely left your creativity to solve are present within the rooms. So grab a pen and paper. Good luck. Well, I don't have a pen and paper. I hope it'll be fine. What's up with this wall of letters? Oh boy, I can't decipher this at all. There's probably, like, I know what a cipher is. A cipher is what you use to decode this kind of stuff. Like, any kind of secret message can be decoded if you have the correct cipher. But without it, this is actually what you're basically looking at. You're just looking at a bunch of letters. So yeah. Honestly, I'd have some friends who would probably have a blast with this game, but again, they're not here. And of the worldwide as the advanced encryption system. It has yet to be broken. What? There's a Cypher which is yet to be broken. In 17 years. This game is pretty new, I think. It was on the new page for. Honestly, I should have probably. Okay. Concealment, transposition, and substitution. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't need the full history, do I? What's up with this door? Okay, anyway. You know what? No, I need the full history of cryptographs. How can I understand cryptographs if I don't know the full history? So the first one was used in 600 BC. That means it's almost 3 millennia old. I was about to say centuries, but I'm like, well, yeah, it's 3 centuries old, but I think a little older than that, actually. No, it's almost 3 millennia old. That's 2.5. 2.5 would be closer to say, but you know, it just takes like another 400 years, and it's been 3 millennia since the first known cryptographic device. In 50, Ulysses used as a simple substitution cipher to encrypt his private and military correspondence. In the year 850, Arab scholar Al-Kandi writes a book on decrypting the encrypted correspondence. It describes techniques for deciphering monoalphabetic ciphers. You know, that's actually very interesting. I didn't expect to start up a game and get a history lessons on secret messages. Okay, so in 1586, Blaise de Ferrier develops the Ferrier cipher, an easy-to-use polyalphabetic cipher with strong encryption. It earns the nickname the undecipherable cipher. In 1587, Mary Queen of Scots is beheaded after a plot to assassinate Queen Elizabeth I. Is desired by her spy master Francis Walsingham. I probably need to practice my reading skills. You know what? I really do need to practice my reading. Charles Babbage in 1854. Charles Babbage, not cabbage, but it's one letter of cabbage. I just want to point this out. He's almost named Charles Cabbage. Oh dear gosh, if we went to an American school in this year, everybody would call him Mr. Cabbage. Okay, achieves the impossible and discovers a method for cracking the Vignier cipher. Oh wow, he cracks this cipher, the Blaise de Vignier, which was the undecipherable cipher. But in 1917, the British intelligence agency decrypts the Zimmerman telegram, a plot for Germany to ally with Mexico. This leads to the US declaring war on Germany. Why didn't I not know about this? I've learned a lot about World War, but I thought it was the total warfare when Hitler started sinking boats was the Second World War, not the First. So yeah, this is so darn interesting. I'm getting it for free. Who says you never learned anything from playing video games? In 1925, Arthur Sturbius invents the Enigma machine, originally a commercial product later adopted by the German military. In 1932, Polish cryptanalysts and mathematicians cracked the first version of the Enigma with the aid of the mechanical key testing devices called bombs. Bombus, actually, bombs is written without the E. In 1943, however, the British codebreakers at Blackthorn Park developed Colossus, a machine for complex cryptanalysis. Its reprogrammable name means it's often credited as the first modern computer. Where the frick? Where do you see my history book? As far as I knew, the first computers were built after World War II, and were only very, very big calculators. In 1976, Whitfield, DVA, and Martin Hellman developed a public key cryptography, which allowed for encrypted communication without the need to exchange keys prior to transmission. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee invents the World Wide Web. Okay, well, this seems kind of odd. This has nothing to do with cryptographs, but the World Wide Web's invention is actually a major event. And well, in 2001 is when Vincent Ridgman and John Newman developed the original Cypher, which is adopted worldwide as the advanced encryption standard and has yet to be broken. Okay, anyway, now that we've had our history lesson, okay. It's teaching me freaking binary now. Oh my. Jan Koopman. That's all I'm gonna say. Jan Koopman, millionaire story. No, don't worry, there's like one guy out there. There's actually a couple of guys who can get this, but what I'm referring to, but dang it. Okay, steganography, concealed writing, is a form of cryptography. Secret is hidden within another insidious the hope it will pass undetected. It's a weak form of cryptography. A secret message is not enciphered and relies entirely on it to go unnoticed. Once a hidden message is suspected, it can usually be revealed without the need of any special technique, given enough time and scrutiny. When the cryptanalyst analyzing a text, you should begin by looking closely for unusual aspects of the text, such as alignment, spacing, word choice, etc., which indicates the text has been forced into some pattern. Secondly, you should look for an alternative way of interpreting the message aside from the obvious. Collins, Cam's food stores you requested. Huh. Okay, there's some pattern in this, which I have to figure out. I guess Morse and binary would count as steganography. Okay, but this one is already having me stumped. Does this refer to the Babbage guy? Cabbage. 5, 60, 3, 5, 25. Huh. There's one thing I should be getting out of this, but spy suspected. Oh, this is the easiest kind. You wouldn't go into this kind of thing still in a Professor Layton game. It's basically if you take the first letter of everything, it's a spy suspected. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber. Okay, so I feel like I have to look at all the letters that have been added to the words, cause you know, like there are random letters added, like forgotten. It's forgotten. It's with no e. Oh, there's one e, but you know what I mean. And of course, a door. This is honestly a very fun game. This is already looking like me, like a science is knowledge, is power. Sickest. No, that's not it. Wait, no, look. Some letters. are smaller. If you look at the N in signs, it looks odd. Okay, so it's the N. The N is the first one. N. I can't tell if whether something of it is. N G E. Yeah, there's that. N S. That S is smaller than the other one. An SG. An SG. CNS, maybe? I don't know if this first C in signs is odd. It does look a little weird. No, it's not. Oh, this is hard. This is hard, but very fun for me. Huh. Okay, right. Nothing. Right. It takes the corners away randomly. C. CH. Like this is, I'm just trying alphabet substitution here, but don't know, that's substitution. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I don't see anything odd about it. Yeah. Oh. That's sneaky. Invisible. Ink. Okay. So I got Cypher down to one. That one was easy, to be fair. It's been too long since we slept. Every time for our escape is not something which one can divulge easily. 4 to 1 for 1 for free. 2 1 for free. Oh, I'm already 9% of the game. Honestly, it's like these are the easy ones. At some point, you're gonna run into the really hard ones, and you're just gonna be like, Howard, like, what does this mean? The fatal tab is still that innocent sealed. The deathful secrets to the king revealed. In plain sight. Oh my god. Plain sight. Okay, so it's every time it's obvious what the answer should be. Once you see it, it's like, oh, what's that? It's never like it's not stupidly hard hidden. Like you have to. Oh, but anyway, let's quickly check out another room. Actually, no. On the other hand, I have to. But anyway, I sure hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, it skips certain letters. Weird. It skips the T, the R, the A, the F, the R, A. trap! Ah, it's a trap! Oh my gosh, it's a trap. It spills up. Okay. Oh, I don't know what he had. It's like we need a walking sound for this puzzle game. So, I have to like knock the dust out of my my welcome mat. Let me just do that real quick. God. Anyway, I'm just gonna say one more thing. This game would probably be great for young Goatman. He'd have a blast with this. His language is really more his thing, and I really should get him over for this game just to have a recording with him. See how much we can figure out together. Because honestly, language isn't my key thing. Anyway, guys, that was Cypher for this episode. Honestly, I want to come back to this, but it's going to be a lengthy project. Because if you haven't, actually, this game looks incomplete. I just have to say, because look, there are 2 rooms, but Tassoin. Okay, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, and see you all next time. Bye bye.